people, welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time seeing my face, then salutations. My name is Priscilla, aka Prissy, aka Silla, aka Cece, aka Ila, aka Miss Prissy baby. And I make videos to help you smell good, look good, and feel good. So if that's something you're interested in, then please consider subscribing, like this video, and let's get right into the video of today. So from the title of this video and from the outfit as well, guys, you know that we're talking about wedding fragrances. That whether you're the bride, the mother of the bride, you're on the train, the sister of the bride, or you just happen to wake up and find yourself in a wedding, I'll be talking about fragrances I got you guys to wear to wedding. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first fragrance I'll be talking about today is one from the house of Christian Dior, and it's called Jadore. This fragrance is a floral, beautiful, fresh sort of fragrance. I've had it in my collection for quite a while now, and it's one that I absolutely see myself wearing, especially to the day event, whether that be in the church or whether that be the morning event, like the main event in a wedding gown. I definitely see myself wearing this. I like it because it's very it just makes me feel very ladylike, but at the same time it's fresh and it's long lasting. It's not overpowering, and the fragrance also doesn't have a staining factor. Now guys, you know most wedding gowns are white, and you don't want a fragrance that when you put on you'd have stain marks all over, even though a tip is to spray your fragrance, you know, quite far away from you rather than, you know, quite close up. Well, I really like this fragrance because it's floral and it's long lasting, and it just makes me feel very ladylike, like I've said before. Now the notes in this fragrance will be on the screen, but I'll read some out for you. It's got pear, melon, magnolia, peach, mandarin orange, bergamot, jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia. It's got rose, orchid, plum, violet, musk, vanilla, blackberry, and cedar. So it's got loads of notes in there, but at the same time, it all just comes together really well to make this sort of very floral, beautiful fragrance. So I'll definitely wear this to like the day events, the main morning events, whatever that might be. If it's in the church, if it's in a garden, if it's in a hotel, you know, this is a really beautiful wedding fragrance. Now the next fragrance is one from PerfumeSomali, and it's an absolute favorite for me. I have talked about this fragrance on my channel a lot, but it had to definitely feature on this video, and it's Delina by PerfumeSomali. Now this fragrance is one that I'll wear to the day event, but as well to the dinner. So you know, the after party, actually the after party, like the event that starts after 6 o'clock, you know, the one that starts at night where everyone has a drink or two. This is the one I would wear to the evening event. I just think it's very sweet. Like, this is the sort of fragrance that you wear just to get your husband, he's now your husband I presume, just ready, you know, for the wedding night, because it's sweet. And if he gets close to you with this one, he will definitely, you know, there's that sweetness, you know, you're preparing him for what's to come. It's such a sweet, lovely floral fragrance, but it's not floral in the way of Jadore. Jadore is floral in like a girly, innocent way, whilst this one is floral, ladylike in like a dark way. Like, I am going to show you who I am. I really like this fragrance. I think it's so beautiful. It's so long lasting. The notes in this fragrance are lychee, rhubarb, bergamot. It's got some spicy notes in there with the nutmeg. It's got Turkish rose, peony, musk, petalia, vanilla, cashmeran, cedar, Haitian vetiver, and incense. So this fragrance is quite a lovely one for the after party. Get your Delina on. Next fragrance I'll be talking about is one from the house of YSL. So this fragrance is one I would wear to like a court wedding, or to the registry, or to the event that doesn't last the longest. And that's just because it doesn't have as much lasting power as some of the other fragrances on this list, in my opinion. And it's from the house of YSL, and this is Libre. Now this fragrance is a soothing, calm, nice, subtle fragrance. It's got that lavender note in it. It's sort of powdery, but not powdery in an annoying way. but it's not very long lasting. It turns into a skin scent very quickly, and that's why this is one that I will most likely wear to the shortest event. You nip in, you nip out. You don't need this one for the, like, this would, it's not one I would wear to the night event, because when you get dancing and all, before you know it, this is off. You won't be able to smell it anymore, except you're going to be topping up, which will be very difficult on a wedding day. So with this one, I'll definitely wear it to like a registry, a very short event. If there's a dinner, a brunch, you know, in between events, I'll wear this one. Now, this fragrance has got notes of lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, petite grain. It's got orange blossom, jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, musk, ambergris, and cedar. Now, it's got that vanilla note in it, which makes it to dry down a bit sweet, but at the same time, I will not say that YSL is a sweet fragrance, because in my opinion, it's not. It's a very calm, soothing fragrance, not really sweet, not very long lasting, but a really nice one for a wedding day as well. The next fragrance I'll be talking about is one from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and it's Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, this fragrance is a wedding fragrance. It is not overly, it's not a beast mode performing fragrance, but it's just there enough for somebody to give you a hug and tell you congratulations and smell you. Now, on your wedding day, obviously, you're going to be giving loads of hugs. There'll be loads of people, you know, coming into your personal space to tell you congratulations. And this fragrance is just the performance on this fragrance is just good enough for people to be able to smell you when they come in to give you that congratulations. You see what I mean? It's a sweet, lovely, floral sort of fragrance. It starts off very, almost like a coffee fragrance, but it's not coffee, guys. It's not a coffee fragrance, but I think it's that sweetness in it. So I would call this a floral fruity or floral sweet sort of fragrance. It's lovely. It's the juice is transparent again, so again, it doesn't have that staining factor. I'll wear this to the night event, I'll wear this to the day event, I'll wear this as a wedding guest, I'll wear this as a mother of the bride, whatever, you know, however you're going to the wedding, whatever your role is, this is a lovely fragrance. If you're not trying to outshine the bride, don't worry, you're not going to outshine her in this one. With PerfumeSomali, the Delina, you might outshine the bride, but with this one, you will not be outshining the bride, because it's a very good balance between well performing and like subtle. It knows when to perform, and it just knows when to like sort of hush and keep quiet. So the notes in this fragrance are vanilla, amber, musk, woodsy notes, juniper berries, nutmeg, and coriander. So it's got some spicy notes in there, it's got some sweet notes in there with the vanilla and the amber. Again, it's got a bit of that woodsy notes, which makes it a bit heavy, and the juniper berries, which makes it a bit fruity, and then obviously the nutmeg makes it a bit spicy. But it's a very well blended fragrance that I personally recommend as a wedding fragrance. Like, this is something I'll definitely wear to a wedding. This fragrance is one from the house of Amouage, and it's called Love Tuberose. I have talked about this fragrance on my channel loads, but it had to make its appearance on this video because this list, the wedding perfume list, will not be complete without this fragrance. This fragrance is reminiscent, in my opinion, of a bride. Literally, every time I smell this, and I don't know if it's because I heard this on another YouTube channel called Macy's Fragrances, but every time I smell this, I just literally think, what wedding is coming up? I need to go. I need to go. This is perfect for the bride. And you know, these days when people, you know, well, in Nigeria with wedding photos, people take pictures of their shoes, take pictures of their accessories. And more these days, part of the wedding photos that people take is actually photos of the fragrances they're wearing on their wedding day. And don't you just think this bottle will be so beautiful? You know, like a photo of this bottle, just imagine with like your earrings and your perfume and your shoes. This will be a very beautiful fragrance to photograph on one's wedding day. Now, this fragrance is floral, sweet, very long lasting, it's well performing. I'd wear this during the day, I'll wear this to the night event, I'll wear this to the brunch, the after drinks, whatever is going on, I will definitely wear this one. I think it's such a beautiful fragrance. It's a tuberose based fragrance, but not tuberose in an annoying way, because not everybody likes tuberose, but I can vouch for Love Tuberose because I am not a tuberose lover myself, but Love Tuberose is a really tolerable tuberose fragrance. Now the notes in this fragrance are tuberose, gardenia, jasmine, whipped cream, vanilla, sandalwood, and cedar. So you're smelling floral with that tuberose. It's a white floral fragrance, but at the same time there's that hint of sweetness with that whipped cream that makes it perfect for the wedding day. So just imagine having this on your neck. You know, I'm going to even spray it actually. It's going to be my wedding fragrance of the day. Oh my god, it just puts me in. Here comes the bride. It literally just puts me in that mood. Like, it's so lovely. I just can imagine somebody like coming close to give you a hug and just smelling that sweetness, but at the same time it projects, like there's that floral projection tuberose coming through, but with that sweetness that just balances it beautifully. I definitely recommend this as a wedding fragrance, whether you're the guest, the mother of the bride. If you're on the list, you happen to just find yourself there, this is a lovely fragrance for a wedding. Last fragrance on this list for today, there's so many fragrances, but these are the ones that I recommend at the moment. If you want me to do a part 2, guys, comment it down in the comment section and I'm happy to do a part 2. But the last fragrance I'll be talking about today is one from the house of LiQWYD, and it's just called LiQWYD. Now the notes in this fragrance are peony, lychee, freesia, rose, lily of the valley, magnolia, virgin cedar, and amber. So it's got some white, it's got that balance between white floral and rose in it, and then it's got some sweetness in it because of that amber. LiQWYD is a very unique perfume. It's got a very unique smell to it. This is a fragrance that I really like. Anytime I open this fragrance, it kind of takes me back to my university days. But if I wanted to give this a new memory, I think it's one I could possibly wear on a wedding day or like to an event, a wedding ceremony. It's such a beautiful fragrance, and it's one that will always be, in my opinion. I think it's such a classic perfume. You know, sometimes, especially with weddings, fingers crossed they last forever. You want to be in a situation where 10 years down the line, your wedding fragrance is still in production, so that anytime you buy it or you smell it or you walk past a perfume counter and you see, you're like, that was my wedding fragrance, and it could bring back memories. And this is such a classic fragrance that I think will always be here and will be a very good fragrance to like attach such an important day in your life to. So yeah, I do recommend LiQWYD. I think it's such a beautiful fragrance. It is long lasting. I would wear this to the day event, and I see this lasting and taking you through even to the night, and then you just probably have to top up when you're changing your outfit. So yeah, it's a really lovely fragrance. I'm giving you a full list, and I have put some mixtures of fragrances that would, you know, go with a night event, with a day event, fragrances that might need to be topped up, fragrances that will last you the whole day. Those are the fragrances that I recommend for a wedding event or wedding day, depending on whether you're the bride, mother of the bride, or whatever your role is. I want to hear from you guys. If you're married or you've recently attended a wedding, comment it down in the comment section and let me know what fragrance was your wedding day fragrance. What did you wear to your wedding as a bride? What have you worn to many weddings as a guest? If you've been on the bridal train, what did you wear as the chief bridesmaid, the maid of honor, or just a bridesmaid? Comment it down in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope it's been helpful. If you're a bride or a bride to be, congratulations. It's a really exciting time in your life and I wish you all the best. Hopefully you're not stressing too much with the planning. Enjoy your day. Now please help me grow my channel. Please like, please share, please subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Let's grow this channel together. I see you again in my next. Look forward to see you again in my next video. Stay blessed. Come closer, turn your cheek. Mwah. Hi and bye. Wedding fragrance. So if you're married or you've